Welcome back to the YouTube. It is Saturday the 6th of July and I'm currently 5 days out from my first ever photo shoot. So done my check-in this morning, as you'll have seen a little clip there. Went for a morning walk and now I'm back. I've had my feedback, so this is what we are running with today. So food has been increased. Firstly, because I know I didn't say this, firstly, I will say my weight has dropped again today. So 70.25, which is the lowest I've seen on the scales in many, many years. So, and it's definitely a new low now. So I was 70.5 yesterday, 70.25 today. So a decent drop of 0.25. And I have no doubt we're probably going to start seeing the 69s, which for me will be insane. I haven't, since I've been like in the gym dieting sort of thing in the past few years, I haven't seen 69s like that. So, and I saw it flash that, it flashed that this morning. So yeah, because of the weight drop, we've made some changes again. Obviously peak week now, we're trying to wash off some inflammation and just feed myself back up. So slowly but surely we will get there. So the changes of food are as follows, and I'm looking up at my screen because I wrote them down on there. So an increase of 200 calories, that's come just from 50 grams of carbs. So now I'm looking at 160 grams of protein, 190 grams of carbs and 40 grams of fat. Those extra 50 grams of carbs are going to go a long way and going to feel nice. So I'm going to be having them today. And then a small change with training now. So I'm training push later. I'll be doing it 2 reps in reserve. So instead of pushing my arse towards failure, I'll only be, when I've got about 2 reps left, I will quit it there just again. So we're still stimulating the muscle, but not again causing inflammation. When we're causing inflammation in the muscle, it causes water retention. So that is why we're doing that. So I've got 20 minutes of cardio to do today because it's 20 minutes. I didn't go to the gym this morning and do it because I'm in Brighton. So I went for a morning walk and I will be going home, training push to 2 RIR, which is going to feel nice because it's not really going to be hard. It's going to be a quick session, and I'm going to do the 20 minutes of cardio post workout. And then from tomorrow, we're reducing things back down to 0 cardio. So no cardio tomorrow and just 10k steps. But for now, that is what we're going with today. So it's currently 12:30 in the afternoon. So I'm going to go and have my first meal now. I'm pretty hungry. Just edited my vlog from 6 days out. So 5 days out today, filming that now, and yeah, gonna go and have my food. Haven't worked everything out because I'm in Brighton. I don't have much of my food with me, but I did bring 200 grams of chicken with me, so I can have that for my pre-workout meal. We'll have that, go for a little walk, drive to the gym, push, cardio, and then we'll be going home and having the rest of my food. So 50 grams of carbs, not much. That takes me to my calories, 1,760 for today, which again isn't much calories, but it's going to be welcome. An extra 50 grams of carbs, it's not going to touch the sides, but I'm going to enjoy eating that. So I'm going to go and have that meal now, and I will catch you soon. And I didn't really give an in-depth analysis, not that anyone really gives a shit, to be fair, of my time at the comedy club yesterday in Brighton. It wasn't the Comedia I went to, it was another one called Forge, I believe. And that was, I did prefer that to Theo Von. It was actually a good laugh. Only thing is right now I'm getting so tired about like 9:30. That's usually my bedtime. I'm usually conked out at 9:30. And it went on till about 10:30. And I was sitting in the back. I was struggling because I hadn't eaten my dinner either. I was so hungry. I was so hungry and I was so tired. But it was good fun. Some of the acts in there did actually make me laugh. The guy presenting, I can't remember his name. He was sort of the in between the acts, giving it some. He was so funny. It actually made me laugh out loud a few times. So yeah, it was good fun. I'd like to go back when I've got more food in me and I'm not so tired. But again, it was good fun and it was funny. So I do find that shit good, it turns out. And it just maybe Theo Von's wasn't as great. But it's one of them things, everything's so subjective. It's like, you might find something funny, I don't. But his podcasts are hilarious. So yeah, that's my review on the comedy club we went to yesterday. I probably would go back, definitely, for sure. But yeah, 5 days out. Looking forward. So this is what we have got, first meal of the day. It is now quite late, to be fair, 1:10. Treated myself to some rice. Now the carbs have gone up. So this was like hot, that VT microwave rice. I use like half a pack of that. So it's like 140 grams of jasmine rice, 100 grams of pineapple, peas, 200 grams of chicken, 100 grams of pink lady apple, and then a kiwi in there. So that's about 600-ish calories, 60 grams of protein, about 75 grams of carbs. Gonna have this, go for a little walk, drive home, and then we're gonna be into the gym for push. But even though it's chicken and rice, that looks absolutely unreal. And I will taste test it for you now. Can't beat chicken and rice when it's like freshly cooked, fried it in the pan. Maybe I'm just hungry, but that slaps. You know the deal. Post meal walk, if you're going to have this, go back. I'm currently in Brighton, need to drive back to Eastbourne where the gym is and where my home is, so I'll be doing this walk and driving home to the gym. Push, pretty easy session, 2 reps in reserve, and then 20 minutes of cardio. Just pulled up at the gym, arrived in Eastbourne, looking pretty hot and sweaty, but I just had one of these prime drinks. Sophie, ooh, see some vein action there. Sophie got sent them for free, so I just had one. Actually really nice, to be fair. Even their like these sorts of things, really nice for free. Especially anything's nice when you get it for free. But yeah, just had one of them, got to gym. I feel like I've said it every week this week, when you get to gym you think, oh. But it's a quote unquote easier session because 2 reps in reserve, so I don't have to go too hard. Saturday session as well, my push session isn't really anything crazy. 20 minutes cardio after, then I can go home, eat some extra carbs as well, because that's good, and then chill. But I feel like I've said that every week, but every day, sorry, this week, but it is what it is. It's just how you feel, I suppose. And we're gonna go and get this done. I'm looking really hot, burning up, so see you.
Drugs, pubs and parties.
Here's some shots post-workout here. I'm really happy with these, man, considering the start of June, I was about 77 kilos, and now, 7 or 8 kilos down. I thought I was behind. I wasn't sure if I was going to make it. I never doubted my work ethic per se, but I more doubted the fact that I had like 7 kilos to lose in a month, as I've never really seen that done on someone that's not obese, basically. So I'm really happy. It feels like a sigh of relief that I'm, going to be my best, and I'm only going to get better throughout this week. Just got home, and this is what I'm working with post-workout. Very rogue, not 100% sure of the calories, but all I do know is, when you get home, you're literally raging hungry, like you could eat anything. And I found the best thing to do when you feel like that is to get something down you as quick as I can. So this was quick, easy. Beef mince literally in the pan, sourdough in the toaster, but 2 slices of sourdough, kiwi, 200 grams of beef mince. And I wanted to eat this beef mince as well because it goes out of date today, so don't want it to be a waste. Was going to have chicken and potatoes, couldn't be asked to wait for them, being honest, because it is now 6 o'clock and this is my second meal of the day. So whatever the calories are for the left of the day, I will just make that up in my last meal. But now I've got extra carbs, I know this is going to be fine, and it means I can have carbs in my last meal now, which is, what a treat is that, because my carbs have gone up. I don't have to have a carbless dinner, so probably have some oats and make up whatever the calories are. But this is my post-workout. Not 100% sure if I said as well, I know I spoke in the clip at the gym, but it might get copyrighted, so I might not be able to put it in. But anyway, I believe that would have been my last cardio session. From tomorrow, there's no cardio, and I don't see why there'd be any more cardio on peak week if we're not doing it tomorrow. So 20 minutes, it was an absolute bugger to get my heart rate up. I was just smashing it, level 12, and I couldn't get my heart rate above like 110, 120. So yeah, gonna eat this. Not gonna watch the football game. That was quite nice that the gym was empty because the football was on, but yeah, gonna have this, Gym was good. Session went really quick as well because there's 2 reps in reserve. It's like, obviously it's training hard, but it's one of those things. Reps in reserve is actually hard to judge because you never know where like 2 reps is. Like sometimes you feel like you have 2 left when you probably have like 5 left. So it's pretty hard to judge. It's quite advanced to use, but I use that and race through the session. Probably took me like an hour and 15 to get the cardio done and the gym done, which is good. Back home to eat this, but yeah, scrap that. Just played around with my MyFitnessPal. So I have this, 2 slices of sourdough, 200 grams of beef mince, kiwi. Have that as my post-workout. And then because it's kind of late, in about an hour and a half, 2 hours, I'll have my dinner. Then I'll have beef mince again because I need to use that beef mince up. Treat myself some oats, dark chocolate, the works. You'll see it when I get there anyway. This is what we have got for the final meal of the day, rounding off 1,760 calories. So we've got 200 grams of the beef mince that went out of date today, so I need to get it eaten basically. So that was the remainder of the 200 grams of beef mince, 50 grams of oats, 20 grams of dark chocolate, and 100 grams of strawberries, of which, look at that, oh my God. Looking forward to tucking into that, but that takes me up to 190 grams of carbs, 160 grams of protein, and 40 grams of fat. So I'm going to enjoy this, and the time is almost 9 o'clock. Back outside, had my shower, done my scrub, moisturizer, all that good stuff. So I'm going to enjoy this, and then that'll be it for the evening. Can't imagine I'm doing anything crazy now. I've showered and all that sort of stuff. So yeah.